this video, I'm going to show you how to set apps and games to high priority on your Windows computer. So this can be really useful to make specific applications run faster. Now there's two ways to do this. The first method is by opening up your Start menu. You can then search for Task Manager and click on this window here. Over in the left hand side, we need to click on the option for Details. You'll then see a list of all of the applications that are currently running on your computer. So before we can set an app to high priority, we need to make sure it's running in the background. So just as an example, let me load up Roblox on my computer, and let's say I wanted to make this high priority. Now once you have this app running in the background, you can head back over to Task Manager. You can then scroll down until you see your app or your game. So mine's this one here, Roblox Player Beta. You can then right click on this, click on Set Priority, and make sure this is set to high. You can then just press Change Priority. Now that's the first way you can do this, but if for some reason this isn't working, then another method is to open up the Start menu. You can then search for Registry Editor and click on this window here. You can then click on the drop down arrow next to H key local machine, click on the drop down arrow next to Software, scroll down and click on the drop down arrow next to Microsoft, scroll down until you see a folder called Windows NT, and once you've found this folder, click on the drop down arrow next to this, then click on the drop down arrow next to Current Version, and then scroll down until you see a folder called Image File Executions. Now we don't actually need to expand this folder, you just need to go in, right click on it, click on New, and then you need to select Key. Now what you need to do is go and name this folder the exact same name as the process in the Task Manager. So if I come back over to the Task Manager and I click on Details, you need to make sure the name matches the application that you want to change the priority of. So let's say for example I wanted to change this application here, Slack. I need to make sure I name this exactly as I see it on the screen here. So in my case it's going to be slack.exe and yours is going to be whatever your application you're changing. You then need to right click on the folder that we just created and click on New, and then select Key again. You then need to go and name this folder Perf Options. Now make sure it has a capital P at the beginning and a capital O for options, and then press enter. You can then right click on this folder and click on New and select DWORD 32-bit value. You then need to go and name this file CPU Priority Class and make sure to have a capital C at the beginning, capital P for priority, and a capital C for class. You can then double click on this file. You then need to change the value data to 3 and press OK. Now all you can do is close out of this window. You'll then need to go in, restart your computer. Once your computer's restarted, we can open back up Task Manager. And now if you go and right click on your process, it should automatically be set to high like so. Let me know in the comments if you found this video helpful.